That doesn't make sense to me. Make it a match. I mean, Chavo got screwed. Like, you solidify him as ECW champion, and then you turn around and you like, and then what happened? Nothing. That was horrible. That was horrible judgment on WWE. If he's going to lose the belt to Kane, at least let him go out in a blaze of glory. At least let him go down fighting. One, Kane shouldn't be the ECW World Champion. Two, what does it matter? What does Kane being the ECW champion mean to that belt? Nothing. It's a mid-card world title, and it means nothing. Him holding that belt is like him holding the cruiserweight belt. Nothing. Nothing will happen from him having that belt, simply put. Now, this is also another thing. At the Bunny Mania match, the lights go out. Now, as soon as the other match starts, come back on. What the fuck was that? Like, were they just like trying to? They went out, but I mean, they perfectly came back on for the start of the next match. That's why I was like, what the fuck? I think it was kind of great. But yeah, that was cool. Yeah, I did see the play of the Impact there on it. Just the triple threat match for the WWE title. One, this should have been the last match on the card. That should have been your main event. As much as you hyped it up, that should have been the last match. End of story. I don't care if Taker won. That's cool. You have Taker win. Secondly, a 12-minute match. A 10 to 12-minute match. What the hell? Why is your main event the triple threat match? Why is that a 10 to 12-minute match? That should have been a 30-minute match. You have three superstars who can go in the ring, who are three of the best you have, whether you like Cena or not. Cena, Triple H, and Orton are three of the best stars you have, and you have them go less than 15 minutes, and it ends up. And I like the decision, but I think it was a very crappy ending. I'm tired of Randy Orton snaking his way in every title win, because as a heel, you don't have to get a shitty title win every time you get one. Just one time, I want them to have Randy Orton get a solid win besides Royal Rumble against Jeff Hardy. Now, Raw, they did more hyping than Edge versus Taker. Raw was the biggest. Cena comes back at the Rumble, catches it, and then, boom, he misses a no way out. He's in a triple threat match. Triple H overcomes the odds and wins the Elimination Chamber. And then you give them 12 minutes. You give them 12 minutes, and they're not even in the last match. That was a travesty on the part of WWE and a mistake. Simply put, it was a mistake on the part of WWE for not making that the main event and not putting more time into a match that had a lot of possibilities to being an amazing, amazing, amazing match. But it didn't happen. I'm okay with that. It's just a shame. Now, Floyd Money Mayweather versus Big Show. And that's actually CZ, Warrior, Brian. That is not, Edge versus Taker has not been building since May 2007 because it hasn't really been building since that long. It hasn't been building since after Rey Mysterio came in there and jobbed to Taker. So, really, it hasn't been building for long. I understand that that's what happened. But it hasn't been building because Taker didn't go right after Edge when he came back from injury. Taker didn't, go all of that. it's not like they've been feuding for a year. Taker just recently challenged Edge for the title, and et cetera, et cetera. So really, there hasn't been a big hype there. When you had originally, it is fuel. It is fuel for a main event. I agree with you, but where that hype was not as big as the triple threat hype. The promoting they did from January's Royal Rumble to now, in that 2-month period, outshined any promoting they did for The Undertaker since May 2007. Simply put, in 2.5 months, they hyped up a triple threat match that lasted 12 minutes more than the Edge and Taker match that lasted 20 to 25, and really put on an amazing match. Anyway, moving on. Big Show versus Floyd Money Mayweather. Now, I was not expecting this. I was not expecting this match to entertain me. That match was great. I thought Mayweather versus Show was great. Mayweather played his part. I like boxing, so I like Mayweather. Mayweather played his part, and I don't know who was asking about the brass knuck shot, but the brass knuck shot that Mayweather gave Show was stiff as shit. He didn't pull that punch with the brass knucks. Big Show didn't sell it that well, but Big Show sold it well enough, I guess. He didn't have a mark like I thought he would. I thought he was going to be bleeding or something, but he did rock Big Show with a fucking right with those brass knucks. Yeah, it was great. I really liked it. I like how they had him try to run away, and Big Show came and started taking out his posse, and then brought him back, and then the big guy hits him with a chair and does nothing. That's great. I did like Mayweather and Big Show. It was entertaining. It did its job. It was not supposed to be an emotional classic wrestling match. It was supposed to do what it did, and it entertained. And that's all you can say about it. Mayweather earned his money, and he took a couple bumps too. Mayweather did take a couple bumps, so I'll give him credit for that. But he did it there and did his job. Batista Umaga, I got nothing to say about that. That match was hard. It was horrible, and I'm not a hater on Batista. I like some of Batista's matches. I think Batista can. I think Batista can go when he wants to in the ring. Batista really can, but that was not good. And that has so much potential, man. A big guy like Umaga who can fly, and the intensity of Batista, and it just fell through for me. I did not like it. The Mayweather Big Show match blew out but Batista and Umaga was arguably worse than Bunny Mania. But that was pretty much it.